Welcome back to the Shane Doan Rink at the Scottsdale Ice Den for D2 hockey between Corona and Centennial. Senior night for the Centennial seniors. Nolan Castingway, Leo Lopez, Tyler Diamond, and Josiah Estel, your seniors this year. Celebrating senior night alongside the D1 team that just played moments ago and picked up a 2-0 win against Brophy. Playoff picture starting to come into focus after tonight. Just one game remaining for each of these teams, and for the Coyotes, it'll be a big one as they will face off with the Masha Perry Bearcats on the final night of the season with playoff seeding on the line. Centennial comes into the night just 1 point behind the Bearcats. Could catch up tonight, could pass them tonight, but either way, the game on the 25th will be for the playoff seeds to see who goes on to play Flagstaff. And we're underway as Corona wins the opening faceoff. Kern now with it out of his defensive zone. Plays ahead looking for Hannock. Chipped off the boards ahead, Castingway. It's an official, bounces back to center ice, Matt Roy. Tries to shoot. Knocks the stick of the Castingway away. Lopez. Lopez across the line. Able to get the puck in the zone. Now Diamond. Diamond sends one in, hits Selmer. Estel with the puck behind the net. And we're going to get a whistle. And the puck coming out of the zone. As one of the Coyotes ran into the net, knocked it loose of its moorings. Face off. Smith with it in the zone. Smith sends one trickling through on Selmer. He makes the save. Now Telesco drops one in deep. Bradford, leading scorer for the Corona Aztecs, gets the puck out of the zone. Jimenez behind his own net. Sends him Telesco. Martin off the wall. Bounce past Smith. Smith exits the zone to Newton. Newton ahead to Martin. Martin into the offensive zone. Fires a shot, bounces behind the net. Smith looks to pick it up. Newton sends it to the far corner. Martin ties up Baxter. Bradford stretch pass ahead for Baxter. Baxter into the offensive zone. Sends a shot in. Thompson will glove that and hold. Face off, kept in the zone by Selman. Chopped forward. Chase Johnson. To the half wall, now ahead. Goodman can't quite get to it. It's played out of the zone. Past Snow, now back in. Schindler, off the wall, hits a linesman. Del Principe sends it further forward, now cleared by Corona. 3-on-2 opportunity with an on-man rush. Schindler. Over Howard. Behind the net, Goodman will pick it up. He'll get it forward to Del Principe. Del Principe. Sounds on the Franks, gets out of the zone. Tied up behind the play. Johnson across the blue line. Turnover right to Snow. Snow tries to dangle for a shooting opportunity and gets poke checked away. Flipped out of the zone. Del Principe picks it up. He'll backhand it out of the zone. Goodman Sends it cross ice. That'll be picked up by Shipley. Johnson feeds ahead looking for Snow. Cut out by Selmer. Selmer across the line. Drops on a Cooner. That's saved by Thompson. Kerr winds up, takes a big slap shot from the point, but that goes wide. Sends one in. Thompson's there. Second chance. Thompson's there. Bouncing puck, and Martin can't scoop it clear. Over Thompson. In the net. That's 1-0 Corona with the lead. Diamond wins the face-off, comes away with the puck, sends it into the zone deep. Kerr chases. Pass Estel out of the zone. Well played forward. Pass Diamond back into the offensive zone, knocked down by Estel. Maroon on the forecheck. Estel around one skater, able to flip it out of the zone. Bradford skates through a check from Estel. Loses the puck, gathers it back in. He sends a shot at Thompson. That's saved. Chipped along boards, takes a bounce towards Hannock. Now Kerr. Kerr fires one from distance. That was going to the right all the time. McElroy able to pinch, keep the puck in. Diamond leaves for Lopez. Lopez ahead, chipped out of the zone. Corona pass Castingway, picked up by Estel. Estel banks one to Castingway off the boards. Ahead for Snow. Tipped by Lawrence, icing waved off. Snow will chase. Selmer holds it for Robinson. Robinson hits Del Principe on his clearing attempt, and the puck stays in the zone. Snow with it in the near corner. And Robinson high off the boards. Hits Evans. Centennial defense retreats. Hannock gets it free. 2-on-1. Hannock shot, saved. Hannock looking for a wraparound. The whistle blows as the net's off its moorings. Face will be lead to Thompson's left. 9:51 on the clock, first period. Corona leading 1-0. Down to check. Martin looks to pick it up. Jimenez to the half wall. Puck bounces off him. Martin swings for it. Jimenez takes a hit, goes down. Delaying. Telesco's there. Thompson covers. Holds. Face off one to the near wall. Now played forward, tapped out of the zone by Martin. Robinson on it. Martin off the wall, looking for Newton. Otto retreats behind his own net. His clearing attempt cut out by Martin. Martin shoots, that's deflected up high. Jimenez at the line. Keeps the puck in the zone. Only as far as Hada. Newton feeds Smith. Smith dumps it in deep. Robinson gets to it for Corona. Fires the pass ahead. That's collected by Small. Jimenez chasing back. Small can't get to it before it goes beneath the goal line. Return pass for Bradford. Finds him in the slot, but he can't get the grip on it. Drop pass. Cut out. Puck stays in the zone. Telesko on it. Skates around a stick check from Small. Smith goes down in a heap. Small plays one forward through traffic. Icing waved off. Jimenez gathers behind his own net. Baxter forward on the forecheck. Plays one off the wall, looking for casting line. And that time it's iced. Now with 8:09, it'll be an offensive zone face-off for Centennial. Johnson slaps a shot from the point that's partially deflected. Cleared by Corona. Johnson gets a pass out past Dmitriev. Dmitriev traps ahead for Bradford. Bradford has Kunert with him. Tries to find him. Kunert tries to tip a shot. That goes wide. Ship line pinned against the boards. Corona pulls it free. White jerseys everywhere. Thompson will hold that one as it hits him in the chest. Block back to Selmer. Schindler takes a shot from the point. Thompson kicks that aside. Centennial pinned in deep. Ship line takes that behind his net. Sends it along the boards. Going for Kachayev. He finds a white jersey. That one saved by Thompson again. Castaway touches it. He takes a hit from Dmitriev. And it's going to be a penalty coming up against Tyler Diamond for Centennial. Will Corona get the first chance with the man advantage tonight? They win the opening face-off. Back to Kerr. Pass delayed. Del Principe scoops it down the length of the ice. Asher Mangini chasing on the forecheck. Here comes Kerr. Kerr wheeling ahead. Past Lopez. Drops the centering pass. Goes all the way through. Lawrence will gather it at the point. Down low. Trying to work through the center. Shot in behind Thompson. Tries to poke check that away. Lopez gets it, but not out. Baxter. Now Gilbert behind the net. Sends it back along the boards to Kerr. Kerr flips one in. Hits traffic out front. Lopez first to it. Lopez sends one and hits the ref. And Gilbert's going to go to the box. And cross-checking called on Gilbert. So we'll be 4-on-4 for minute 3. Goodman to take the face-off for the Coyotes. Won by Corona. Here come the Aztecs. It's Hada with the puck across center ice. Hada in the offensive zone. Telesko pinches him against the boards. Telesko still fighting for the puck along the boards. Telesko sends one out. It's going to roll and get an icing whistle as we're 4-on-4. 40 seconds remaining in the power play, or in the 4-on-4 penalty to Diamond. After that, we'll have just under a minute's worth of power play time for the Coyotes. Bradford take the face-off against Smith. Bradford wins it back to Hada. Hada drops to Robinson. Shot deflected. Robinson tries to glove it down. Smith able to clear the zone. Head for Bradford. Menace sweeps it clear of the zone. Again hits that linesman. Newton finds Telesco. Telesco with speed. Fans on his shot, though. Robinson came away with it. Telesco picked his pocket. Bradford. Jumps over the stick of Hannock. Diamond on the ice, and it's 5-on-4 in favor of the Coyotes. He makes to the bench. Martin will come out. Smith to Jimenez. Jimenez can't clear the zone. Bradford able to keep it in. Picked up by Smith. Smith finds Martin. Martin catching Corona in a line change. He spins on it. Tries to find Newton through the middle. And that gets knocked away. Baxter cuts out the pass. Drags, shoots, and beats Thompson high glove style. And it's 2-0 Corona. Face-off win again by Corona. They lose the puck though. Goodman looking for Snow. Goodman's there, or the space there as well. Now up the line to Baxter. Baxter along the boards. Past ship line. Has it knocked away by Del Principe. Has to circle around. Looking for a pass from Selmer. His shot's deflected. Johnson, and now we're back to 5-on-5. Played down, gloved down by Snow. Snow. Backhand pass Del Principe just behind the play. He'll get to it. Sends it to Goodman. Goodman's shot goes just wide. Shipline can't hold the zone. Howard with it. Howard fans on his pass. Snow loses it to Schindler. Schindler has it taken away by Johnson. Now back to Baxter. Baxter around Snow. And Goodman. Baxter now head of steam across the blue line. Past ship line. He's in. Thompson's there for the first save. Second chance hits the side of the cage. Pass banked up off the board. Centennial going for a change. Played ahead for Howard. Dmitriev able to get in the way. Howard plays it into the zone. Shipline rushes the cover. Plays it up the wall. Johnson. Loses the puck to Cooner. Cooner in the middle. He scores. Face-off win. Kachayev comes away with it. Gets the board straight back to him. Now Lopez. Kachayev. Kachayev flips ahead. He'll chase his own dump. Casting away. Looking for the return pass. Knocked down by Cooner. Estel beaten to the puck by Dmitriev. Dmitriev loses an edge. Estel plays it hard around the glass. Kachayev skates around one Corona defender. Gets a pass to Casting Way to get around to second. Now Kerr. Estel stops it on the red line. Dmitriev out of the zone. Lopez plays forward. Icing waved off. 2 minutes to play, period number 1. Corona with a 3-goal lead. Estel's pass ahead was taken away by Lawrence, then played in deep. Lopez will chase. Lopez stood ahead of Bradford. Gets it all the way up onto the zone. And that goes up out of play. And we'll get a neutral zone face-off with 1:39 to play. Face-off. Won by Corona. Telesco across the line. Telesco shapes, shoots. That's saved. Puck hits Gilbert's stick as he tries to clear it. Now Smith past Hada out of the zone. Robinson picks it up. Behind his own net. Backhand up the boards. Jimenez keeps it in. Bounces to the middle, then out of the zone. Telesco takes by Maroon. Jimenez ahead to Smith. Smith past to Newton. Newton between his own legs. Drops for Martin. Martin ends up in skates. Now Newton with it. Newton trying to fire. Deflects off skates. Goes behind the net to the corner. Bradford dances under the goal line. Under a check from Smith. Around his own net. Bradford into the offensive zone. And that hits the skate of Jimenez. Smith, pass ahead to Martin. Martin has Newton with him. Sends one across, nobody on the back post. 12 seconds remaining, period number 1, and a 3-goal lead for Corona. Goodman has to circle back. And that'll be the end of period number 1. 3-0 Corona after 15 minutes of play. We'll step aside and be back to period number 2 in just a moment. Back to period number 2 as teams get set, switch sides. 15 minutes on the board. And it's 3-0 in favor of the Aztecs. They're trying to chase down Mountain Ridge for the number 2 seed and a first-round bye straight into the semis. Face-off, won by Centennial. Del Principe ahead to Snow. Snow chips into the zone to Goodman. Goodman works through McElroy's stick check, and his shot's kicked aside. Gathered back by Shipline. Now back to Johnson. Johnson looking for Del Principe ahead. Del Principe to Goodman. And Snow. He hits Snow as he's offsides. Discussion at the Centennial bench. Goodman wins the faceoff. Del Principe scoops it into the zone. Schindler chases back behind his own man. He wraps around the boards. Kept in by Shipline. McElroy's there. Picked up by Snow. Snow fires. Selmer blockers that aside. Now out of the zone, ahead to McElroy. McElroy on the front foot. Evans. Let's double clutch back to McElroy in his skates. Can't find his clear shooting lane. Now Evans. Behind the net, controls the puck. On his backhand. Circles to his forehand, gets taken to the boards by Snow. Schindler, high off the boards. Snow tips it, not clear. Chip line able to get it out. That goes up, out of play. Diamond takes the face off for Centennial. He still plays it out of the zone. Curve. Lawrence pass behind him. Lawrence has to retreat to his own zone. Pick that up. And for Bradford. Bradford brings it into his own zone. Inadvertent whistle from the ref. As Corona brought that into their own zone, there should not have been offsides called. Lawrence, fans on his pass attempt. Diamond now. Lawrence scoots around the check. Up the wall. Gets it to Baxter. Baxter drops for Small. Thompson holds. Defensive zone face-off 13-13. Left to play period number 2. Face-off win by Corona. To the wall, controlled now by Martin for Centennial. Martin trying to get it past Bradford. Scooped aside. Newton has it taken away from him by Small. Bradford circles with it, loses the puck at the line. Smith. Smith on a breakaway head. Kerr chasing. He gets a shot away. Kerr's there, but that's saved by Selmer. Bradford takes a hit along the boards. Puck still pinned in deep. Telesko sends a shot through. That's tipped wide. Puck flipped up. Jimenez keeps it in. Jimenez takes a high hit from Baxter. Baxter across the line. Heading down on Thompson. Thompson is able to hold. Face off to Thompson's right. Goodman will take it for Centennial. Won by Corona. Hada retreats to his own, to the blue line. Sends across ice pass. Snow able to get it clear on the second attempt. Now Goodman. Goodman has to work around a Corona defender, playing a pick. Now Hada with it. Hada sends a pass ahead. Cooner off his skate into the offensive zone. Jimenez knocks that wide. Cooner taken to the boards behind the net. Dmitriev slides a shot. Going wide, Thompson will just cover and get another whistle. Face off. Way back. Hada's pass goes wild, and it's picked up by Castingway. Senior has that stripped by Dmitriev. He's knocked down in the neutral zone. Johnson. Johnson across the line. Castingway now. Dmitriev still trying to flip it clear. Howard kicks it across the blue line. Gets it out, and here comes Corona. He didn't take ship line behind his own net. Swings at it. Corona control still. Plays it out front. Dmitriev tries to play it to his own stick. Thompson's there with a shoulder save. Diamond tries to flip it up along the boards, hits Dmitriev. Now played in the middle. Kunert can't get the shot away. Off the boards, out of the zone, and off sides. Face off. Played back by Corona, all the way into their own zone. Martin takes the defender all the way to the wall. Lopez now finds Martin. Shot. Selmer gets to the first one. And then Martin on the follow-up. And it's 3-1. And Centennial gets on the board. Great second chance effort by Braden Martin to get the goal. And Ross within 2. Martin back to the face-off dot for Centennial. We get a whistle. Martin wins the face-off, tried to carry it himself, but that was knocked away by Schindler. Now Lopez lays it forward. Shot in. Second chance! And Martin gets another one! Back-to-back goals! And it's 3-2. Another shot by Martin that hit the pad of Selmer, and Martin gathered it back himself and put it in, and now it's a 1-goal game. Face-off controlled by Baxter. Baxter into the offensive zone, looking to answer for Corona. Drives behind the net. On his forehand, looks for Bradford. That's taken away by Goodman. Goodman into the zone, skips past Kerr. Baxter picks the puck up. Snow's there, able to keep it in behind the net. Lawrence now around for Small. Small can't clear it. Telesco dumps it back in. No one there in a red jersey. Lawrence up around the glass. That goes up and into the netting now. And we're going to get a face-off staying in the offensive zone for Centennial. Face-off to Selmer's right. Left-handed draw for Goodman. One back to Kerr. Kerr, backhand pass around the boards to Bradford. Bradford slams on the brakes. Has his pocket picked. Lawrence gathers back in for Corona. Finds Kerr. Now ahead to Small. Small loses an edge. Snow tips that up out of the zone. Lawrence in the center circle, circling. Kerr. Small. Cut out by Telesco. Goodman off for a change. Partway through. Tipped by Bradford. Telesco gets to it behind his own net. Plays it up along the board. Snow looking for a touch pass to Diamond. That's taken away by Corona. Bradford spins away from a couple poke checks. Telesco gathers back and able to knock that puck into the neutral zone. Snow. Snow skates past Baxter into the zone. Trying to get a shooting opportunity, but couldn't find an angle for the Corona defense. There's a shot for Del Principe that was saved. Kerr. Under pressure from Diamond. Trying to clear. Jimenez holds the line. Chip line keeps it in, only momentarily. Lawrence now to Small. Small turns it over at center ice. Diamond chips it in. Snow has to clear. Change of direction. Small's pass just misses Baxter. Baxter beats Shipline to the puck. Castingway next to it. Then Kachayev in front of his own net dangerously. Gets it to Jimenez. Jimenez circles back behind. Castingway turns it over. Played out to the top of the zone, but not out. Baxter. Backhand to forehand. Looking for a shot from the point. Dribbles through a stick check. Loses the puck to Kachayev. Kachayev knocked to the ice by Robinson. Jimenez skates through. Jimenez with the pass ahead for Castingway. Too far for him. And partial change for Centennial. Otta through traffic. Top the face-off circle. Trying to find a pass for Kunert. Kunert holds off Johnson. Howard takes a shove. Dimitriev picks it up behind the net. Thompson can drop on that. And 7:20. It's a 3-2 game. Face off, tied up. Kunert trying to get to it. Dimitriev fires a shot wide. Too far wall. Kunert sends it behind, wraps all the way around the boards. It's going to be Hata get to it first for Corona. Johnson on the backhand. Johnson finds Newton. Newton is just behind him. Couldn't get clear. Howard takes it away from him. Works past Shipline. Thompson's there on the first chance. Rebound free. Jam attempt. Cleared. Puck played now by Corona along the length of the ice. I guess they'll say that was off Centennial stick, and icing is the call. Shot fired from the point. Make it through on net. We get a whistle. And the net's off. Net off. It's Warring's most frequent whistle of the night, it seems, here at the ice down. So with some patchwork, we get set for a face-off in the defensive zone. Selmer sends it behind the net. Lopez around Snow. Oh, one touch pass to Goodman. Goodman feed ahead to himself. Able to get it in the zone. Gloved down by Schindler. Schindler turns and fires. Pass forward out of the zone. Estel's there sitting at the red line. Scoops it ahead. Goodman had to get clear of the zone before he could try and play it. Now Bradford turns it over to Goodman. Lifts Goodman's sticks twice. Able to get to the puck first. Del Principe to Goodman. Selmer separates Goodman from the puck. Now along the boards, Lopez. Lopez fires a shot. It's going wide. Maroon. Del Principe. Maroon takes it back. Schindler off the boards. Going long with the Centennial defense. I'll get to that. Astle picks it up behind his own net. Pass came dangerously close to Gilbert. Now stretch pass ahead. Schindler first to it in his defensive zone. Plays one off the boards. That's going to roll on net. Thompson's just going to cover. That got caught up in his glove, and by the time he got it free, had Gilbert bearing down on him. Soft tied up. Diamond hits it to Telesco. Telesco out of play, and another defensive zone faceoff coming for Centennial. 5:10 left in the second period. The score is Corona 3, Centennial 2. circles with it. Back behind the net. Evans fires one. Thompson's got it. He'll dive on it. He'll hold. Loose off one. By Corona. McElroy had it for a second, had it taken off, and then got it back. Hannock unable to get his shot away. Played out. Tip pass by Newton to Martin. Martin with 2 goals already. Fires one just up over Selmer. It's a hop off a stanchion and out of the offensive zone. Backhand pass looking for Smith. Doesn't find his target. McElroy. Gillespie defensively. Great job to steal that away. Finds Newton. Newton skates stick. Trying to get past her. Evans comes away with it for the Aztecs. Evans across the line with the puck. Jimenez guides him behind the net. He tries to center one. That's knocked away by the Centennial defense. Evans now to the line. Keeps it in. Evans gathers. Top of the face-off circle. Sends a shot in. Thompson just knocks that aside. Martin to Telesco. Telesco to Smith. Smith has it knocked away from him by Hada. And a penalty coming up against Corona. And so McElroy, interference, 2 minutes. 3:35 left to play period number 2. Man advantage attempt for Centennial. Their first time with a full 2 minutes. Corona wins the draw. Puck flipped out of the rink. Corona wins the face-off again. This time, but it's Del Principe that collects it behind the net. Goodman tries to step free with it. Gets caught up. Johnson. Johnson fires one into traffic. Puck still loose, bouncing around. Goodman sends it to the middle again. Del Principe can't get a stick on it. Bradford up the middle. Smith finds Snow. Snow on his backhand loses the puck to Hada. Hada around the boards, but Del Principe will get to it first. Now Johnson. Johnson sends one through. Tip to Snow. Snow had it on his backhand. Snow with the drop pass. Robinson will be the first to it. Under pressure, almost gives it away. Smith turned, couldn't quite get to it. Puck kept in. Thompson there to make the save on the shorthanded attempt. Played across the middle. Snow off the boards to Goodman. Goodman's going to dump it in deep. Snow chased to the near corner. Hada first to it. Lays it up to Baxter. Baxter. Backhand pass to Bradford. Bradford has his back to Baxter. He makes a shot, and Thompson's there to save it. Back to Lopez. Newton kicks it to himself. Now Martin. Martin, 2-on-1 with Kachayev. Sends a shot in. That's kicked aside by Selmer. Sends one across the middle. No one home. On the back post. Now Small. Small attempt forward for Howard. Howard chops it down. Lopez will be the first to it. Now Newton to Martin. 10 seconds left on the penalty time to McElroy. Kachayev across the line. Sends a shot in wide. Lopez holds the zone. Newton has it taken away from him by Small. McElroy out onto the ice. Estelle across the line. Takes a big hit right at the line. Kachayev. Kachayev tied up by Kunert. Sends it in deep. Icing waved off. Lopez first to it. Around the board. Small gets there. And back to Lopez. Lopez caught up in the official skates. Estelle pulls it free. Scoops it high. Back to Estelle. Estelle hits the ref again. Martin. Schindler delivers a big hit to Martin after he got rid of the puck. Shot by Newton ends up high in the glass. Plays ahead off the back of the skates of Kunert. Diamond keeps it in the zone under a minute to play. Estelle sends a shot through. Selmer's going to glove that. And we get a whistle with 30 seconds left in period number 2. Curry Lawrence on the ice defensively for Corona. Face off one. Diamond tried to chase it and get a hold of it. Played out to Howard. Howard has it knocked away from him by Telesko. Telesko loses the handle center ice. Dmitriev. Dmitriev for Corona. Tied up. Jimenez able to clear away from his net. Turns that over. Dmitriev's there, but Thompson able to make the save. Under 10 to play. Castingway can't get it out of the zone. Under 1 second, and that's it for period number 2. 2 goals for Centen in that second frame, and it's a 3-2 game as we head into the final 15 minutes. Martin takes the face off for Centen to start the third and final frame. Smith with it. Across the line. Smith dances past one, shapes to shoot, fires, and that's over the net of Selmer. He got a piece of that to send it high. Telesko can't keep the puck in the zone. McElroy sends the centering pass. Oh. Telesko takes a hit to clear that puck. Jumped ahead, Anik. Now Newton. Newton hits Lawrence with his pass. Now Jimenez. Jimenez across the line. Takes a hit from Kerr, shrugs it off and continues to chase the puck. Played forward, McElroy. Can't clear. Jimenez holds it in. He'll dump it to the far corner. Del Principe chases. Truck feed Evans or Corona. Evans goes down. Hancock with the puck, and we get a whistle. Smith's going to go 2 minutes for tripping, and Corona will get the man advantage. Corona wins the face-off. They decide to Robinson. Robinson fires in from distance. That doesn't make it through. Baxter collects. Baxter back up to Hada. Hada gets caught up in his skates. Spins away from Castingway. Drives behind the net. Hada still with the puck on his stick. Has it taken away now by Johnson. Chase Johnson's going to send that one down the length of the ice. Be stopped by Selmer. Baxter sends a pass ahead, return pass for Smaw. And nice, and Johnson. Johnson takes a big hit up high with a stick. No call. Thompson equal to the save. Bradford circles around again. Bradford still with the puck on his stick. That's deflected by Estel behind the net. Baxter. Baxter tries to go between his skates. Bradford's there, off the pipe and out. Castingway first to it. Picks up the puck, fires it past Mancini, out of the zone. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty time. Hada collects. Hada's pass hits Mangini. Mangini on the short-handed tries to get it to Diamond. Hada now, looking for Robinson. Robinson on the far wall, has to spin around. Turns back towards the wall. We're going to get past Diamond. He does. Diamond able to hold him up just across the blue line. Gets the puck out of the zone. Kachayev sends it deeper, but not very far. Smith out of the box. Baxter with a shot that takes a deflection and goes wide. Baxter gets his rebound back. Loses the handle on the puck, but gets it back. In behind the net, Howard chases. Ship line first to it. Kachayev scoops it clear. Tired legs on the ice for Centennial. Schindler steps down, fires a shot off the bottom of the net and wide. Bradford now. Finds Baxter. Baxter backhand pass. Kachayev has it taken away from him. Baxter spins out of that. Still on the puck. Down to his knees. He gets a shot through. And a goal. .48 remaining. It's now 4-2 Corona. Cooner takes the puck into the offensive zone. Lopez blocks the pass. Takes a hit from Howard. Gets the puck to Snow. Snow circles around from Cooner. Now in front of his net. Almost has it taken away. Past Dmitriev. Snow into the offensive zone. First clearing attempt. Keeps hitting Goodman. Goodman now tries the center. Telesko. Dmitriev with it for Corona. Telesko able to take that away. And out of the zone. Goodman. Pulls it free. Del Principe with it. Del Principe. Onto his forehand. Drops for Snow. Snow can't get the shot away. Martin crashes down. He gets taken to the ice. Lawrence shot. Flex high up off the glass. Played free. Newton with it. Newton drop pass for Snow. Snow dumps it in, goes for line change. Shot down by Selmer. Ahead. Lopez keeps it in the zone. Lopez shoots, finds a deflection. Newton to his backhand. Selmer is there. Get the shot out. Newton fires, hits the skate, deflects to the corner. Hada to Dmitriev, to the blue line. Now back to Hada. Long pass ahead for Baxter. Baxter has it swept away by Telesco. Corona going for a change. Telesco will get it unimpeded. Baxter tries to take it away from him. Sends a pass ahead, intercepted by Robinson. Now back in by Maroon. Lopez to the boards to Smith. Smith sends one up to the boards, but Baxter is there for it. Newton now. Finds Martin. Martin loses the handle on the puck. Lopez. He overskates it as well. Robinson there defensively. Puck chopped out of play. Face off, won by Centennial. Del Principe. Up ahead, Goodman drops for Snow. Snow looking back for Goodman, but that was kicked away. Here comes Hada. Hada through center ice. Able to carry, but it comes in offside. So he just got slowed up at the line. Face off, won by Goodman. Off his skate, into the zone, Hancock. Now McElroy. Snow sweeps it back into his own zone. McElroy shaping to shoot. Fires one through. Thompson's there on the first one, and then it's kicked in on the second chance. And it's 5-2 Corona. Schindler. Back to Bradford. Bradford across the blue line. Carries to the offensive zone. Trying to get past Lesko. Turns it over. Castingway has it. Head for Mangini. Mangini chips ahead of Selmer. Looks to collect. Schindler's there first. Schindler wraps around the boards looking for Baxter. Baxter fires a cross-ice pass. Tipped by his own guy. Selmer. Selmer along the benches, gets the puck into the zone. Baxter now. Baxter dangling. Trying to work past Diamond. He goes down. Smog leaves his feet trying to deliver a hit. That's up out of play. And it looks like Smog's going to go to the box. Nope, Smog's going out of the game. Oh, just a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. 6:38 left to play in the leading penalty minute gatherer for the Aztecs. It's going to pick up another 2. Three-goal lead still for the Aztecs. Estel keeps the puck in the zone. Gets it in deep to Johnson. Smith. Was that Snow? Hold free. Newton's going to have to take it out of his own zone. Back to Estel. Estel has it knocked away by Kunert. Newton loses it to Kunert. Puck cleared. Now over to Estel. Estel past Kunert. Snow down under the intentions of Schindler. Shot saved. Cooler heads will prevail. No penalties coming out of that scrum. It'll be an offensive zone face-off for Centennial, still on the power play. Martin will take the face-off. It's got Goodman and Smith with him. Smith picks it up off the draw. Lopez sends one in. Goodman tries to get a tip, but he got too much on it. Now Baxter. Baxter has that poke check by Estel, but Lawrence picks it up. Pinned against the wall is Dmitriev. Now Smith steps away with it. Smith past Baxter. Smith into the offensive zone. Past the few through sticks. He goes down, puck still loose. Broken stick under Selmer's pads. And now we've got players throwing punches. Let's see what we've got going here. It's going to be Martin to the box. Lawrence to the box as well. It's going to be coincidental roughing minors. Stay 5-on-4. Centennial needs to be careful. They do need the fair play point to try and tie up with Basha Perry before next week's big showdown. .39 seconds left to end the penalty. Johnson tries to dance away. Baxter knocks the puck away from him. Baxter drags, gets it knocked away from him by Shipline. Here comes Johnson. Chase Johnson across the line. Johnson trying to get past Hada. He shoots, he scores! That's a power play goal for Centennial. It's 5-3 now. 5 minutes left to play. 2-goal game. Centennial scored 2 goals in rapid succession in the second period. Let's see if they can do the same here. Face-off won by Corona. McElroy takes it across the line. Hancock had it for a second. Now it's Evans. Evans with a shot. Hits side netting. Shipline ahead for Snow. Snow working to get past Robinson. Robinson ties him up, then takes the puck away. Shipline keeps it at the line. Fires one through. That's taken away by Hada. Hada's clearing attempt gets out of the second attempt. Jimenez backhands it out of the zone past Robinson. Snow strips Hada. Pass to Goodman. Goodman in by himself. Goodman scores! And it's 5-4 with 4:15 left to play. Not as quick a pair as the second period, but quick enough. And we're back to a 1-goal game. Snow with a nice assist. Advance to the blue line to spring Goodman free all by himself. And Goodman makes no mistakes, puts it right underneath Selmer. Corona wins the faceoff. Played ahead for Bradford, but Telesco's there first. Bradford wins it back. Backhand pass gets to Smaw. Smaw across the line. Telesco. Backhand to the boards, tries to clear. Now past Smith goes Schindler. Schindler driving towards the net. He gets tied up. Oh, and then he finds Bradford all alone. And they restore the 2-goal lead. Not what Centennial needed, but Bradford left all by himself on the doorstep. Thompson had no chance. Face-off one back by Corona. Cleared the zone to Smaw. Bradford. Bradford across the line. Takes a hit. He drives towards Thompson, and he banks one in off the post. And now it's 7-4. Bradford just drives right through the Coyotes' defense to restore the 3-goal lead just that quick. Schindler getting a warning from the referee. Howard off the face-off. Schindler now flips it up to himself. Leaves it for Cooner. His shot's deflected. Goes behind the net. Schindler. Shot. Hits the iron and goes away. From distance, Thompson's there. He covers and takes a hack. Chayev tries to clear the zone. Can't. Bruin spins. Bruin still with it on his stick. Telesco gets it away from the front of the net. Evans keeps it in a dangerous area though. Now Diamond hits it to the blue line. Skips over Kerr's stick and out. McElroy. McElroy goes wide. Dumps it in. Telesco's there. Telesco off the boards and out. Kerr sends one back. Now in deep, icing waved off. Ship line will have to chase. Has Hancock with it. Gets it to Chayev on the boards. Chayev spins. Casting away. To Diamond. Seems like those 2 goals from Corona took the life out of the Coyotes. Pass Telesco. Chases back for it. Evans with the first one there. Kicks it to Thompson. Thompson will hold. The Aztecs keep driving the net even after Thompson has held it. Minutes remaining. Face off. One to the wall. Jimenez sweeps it back behind his own net. Kerr will be there for the Corona Aztecs, keep it in the zone. Lopez knocks it down. He's able to get it clear. Robinson chasing for Corona. Takes it behind his own net. Smith able to poke it away from him, trying to get back to it. No, Robinson gets it back. Backhand pass ahead, looking for Gilbert, but that was knocked away by Lopez. Now pass Smith to Bradford along the near wall. Turned over, Kerr able to flip it up into the air and clear. Now Lopez. He hits Newton, bounces back towards Bradford. And then a bad bounce off the boards. The puck stays in the zone. Thompson gloves but can't hold on. He's taken several shots to the glove after the whistle so far tonight. Now plays it down the length of the ice, and icing's called. Could have been 11. Played along the boards to Snow. Snow tries to clear. Bouncing puck kept in the zone by Schindler. Howard. Howard shoots. Thompson gloves it down. Again, he can't hold on. That glove hand really bothering him. Cooner, shot. Thompson clear. Played into the net. Carrollton scores in the second attempt. That's interfered. Played the near boards under a minute to go. Flipped in on Thompson. He'll make that save. McElroy swings. A goal off the end boards. Thompson unable to get to it. Dmitriev left all by himself. Seconds left to play. Now it's a 9-4 Centennial lead, or Corona lead. Baxter goes down. Kicks the puck to himself. Castingway chasing him. Baxter frees free. Johnson kicks the puck away. Lawrence. Baxter. Bradford. Across the line. Bradford drags past Jimenez. Shot goes high over the net. Confusion amongst the Centennial players as they try and get the puck clear. Played down by Shipline. Puck tipped. That's the end of the game. 9-4. Corona wins.